Hello everyone, Cyberverse Prime here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Legacy United animated Voyager class Optimus Prime. This thing is an incredible figure, and I will get into the nitty gritty on why that is. Now, before we take a look at Optimus himself, we'll take a look at the packaging. Now, I got this off of Amazon.com, and oh man, I there's the artwork on the side. I love this. I love that. There's the poster there. Here's the back of the packaging. Really, really nice. Honestly, I'm very, very excited. Also, I do have some TF news for you. I'm sure you guys have seen it on TF 2005. Yeah, TFW 2005. Since we're looking at the Autobot leader here, it's only right to mention that there's going to be an Autobot multi-pack apparently. Also, thank you to Jason Star Prime for sending that in my Instagram DMs, or in our Instagram DMs. Really appreciate that. He's the one who sent me the link. And yeah, apparently Autobot Hound will be in it. Kind of disappointed about that, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, so there's a little TF news for you. But in terms of this Prime, no, he does not come with this blast effect. That is something that I put in. So yeah, this is what he mainly comes with. So yeah, animated Optimus Prime. This is an incredible figure. I was very impressed with the delivery of this figure. Not from Amazon. I'm just impressed with this figure in general. This is such a wonderful, wonderful mold. And I'm glad to hear that we're supposed to be getting Motor Master out of this mold. Very cool. But anyway, yeah, so this is what you mainly get. You get his axe and you get Prime himself. But nonetheless, I'm trying to find my words here. He's not accurate that much to the show. There are some there are some kind of, I mean, it's mainly an homage. That's what it really is. It's an homage to animated Prime. It's not supposed to be accurate. If you want accuracy, then get the original figures. But for me personally, I like this a lot more than accuracy. Now, that's not me hating on the original figures at all. I actually had a few of them, and they were really good. But I sold them off due to space limitations and stuff. And when I heard these were coming out, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'll give it a try. And this is really nice. I mean, he does have the light bar on the back of his back. Yes, this is on here. But to be totally honest, the original figure, the original figure wasn't accurate to where his arms weren't all blue. This wasn't. Well, no, this was closer. On the original figure, it was closer to being accurate. I want to say. I mean, yeah, this does kind of look odd seeing the whole cab of the truck right there, but to be honest, it doesn't bother me. But in terms of the inaccuracies that he doesn't have the yellow on his forehead. He doesn't have the yellow on his, I guess you could say, shoe buckle. And then he doesn't have the yellow here. But I can't remember if he had the yellow here in the show or not. I'll have to look at the animation. But nonetheless, in terms of, that's pretty much the inaccuracies. But other than that, he's a pretty cool figure. Now, oh shoot, I messed up my whole background there. Daggone it. Oh well. So Prime here. His axe can be extended and oh goodness gracious, and it can, it can be like his regular hand-holding axe, or it can be the extended version, which is really cool. And the axe is fairly accurate to the show as well. I don't like how this looks. This bothered me when I first saw images of it, but having it in hand, it's not as bad. I mean, unless it's in this configuration, but it's all right. This would be the only thing that I would change, is the hilt of the axe here. But anyway, but I know why they had to do this. It's to make the extending gimmick. But anyway, for his articulation, he's got shoulders here. He's got a mushroom peg for the shoulders to go forward and backward, a universal hinge here, a bicep swivel here, double jointed elbows mainly for our transformation, wrist swivel, which is on a ball joint. He does have a waist rotation, but be careful, because I think there's some plastic I have to shave off, because he'll get sliced in half. He's got universal joints for the hips. He's got thigh swivel. He's got single jointed knees, which go about 80 degrees maybe or so. And he does have ankle pivot, which is really cool. And see what I mean? He just split in half. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that is one griping issue I do have with this mold, is that, or with this figure, is the fact that he will split in half. Oh, boy. I better not put him next to 2007 Megatron. Oh, and he does have a ball joint here at the head, which is really cool. And let me get a look on that face sculpt. That actually looks really good. It screams animated Prime to me. But anyway, the articulation and the sculpting on this figure is absolutely gorgeous. I just want to get that straightened out here. And I do highly recommend getting them. Just don't pay just don't pay too much for an overpriced vert. Since I got them on Amazon, I paid a little bit more for them than you would, but Anyway, for transformation, you want to go ahead and start by opening up here, folding in the fist. Same over here. Fold this out, fold the fist in, and that's pretty freaking clean. I like that. Then you fold up his arm like this. There's a little peg right here that's going to go into this part right here. Do that. Then what you want to do is go ahead and detach this back part. Flip it up. You are going to want to rotate the waist. Now, it is a little nerve-wracking because you got to keep freaking... Oh, wait, no, you don't rotate the waist. My bad. Go ahead and get these opened up. Open up the chest. Nope, no matrix inside, which he never had the matrix in his chest to begin with in the show, so this doesn't bother me. Besides, it gives us a nice break away from matrix primes and stuff. Go ahead and rotate this, fold this up, fold that down. Go ahead and do the same thing over here. Oh, Lord. Rotate this, that up. Peg that in. Yep, there we go. You want to rotate this part like that. And then flip this up. That'll peg in. Well, it will once we get the rest of it. The legs are kind of the tricky part. Sort of. Which way do they open up? There we go. Open up here. Go ahead and flip the foot down. Extend this. Flip that up. Rotate that up here. And then collapse that. Really, really cool. And then you want to do the same thing over here. Do that. Then do this. And then there you have the whole bed of the truck pretty much done, which is really cool. I'm going to go ahead and flip this inward. And, oh, good Lord, I'm just messing up everything on this transformation. Go ahead and take the roof canopy, fold this up there, peg that in, and then close up the truck cab. Good Lord, I usually don't have trouble with this figure, but he's on camera, so he's going to give me a fit. There we go. That's going to be the best that I'm going to be able to get it. I usually have a lot of trouble with the roof gap up here anyway. Oh my goodness gracious. I usually never have any problems with the roof. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now there he is in truck mode. And this is a very nice little truck mode. Looks just like he did in the show, just about. Yes, this wheel is a little further back. That's probably just to... Yes, I know he has 3 wheels. But to be totally honest, this is barely noticeable. So they basically... They gave him 3 wheels to give him stability up here at the front of the cab, which is smart. And they made these 2 wheels visible to make it look a little more accurate to the show. And, you know, that's really nice of them to do that. And to be totally honest, I think he looks cool with 3 wheels, because to me, him having the 2 back here made this area look a little off to me. Then he's supposed to be an entire fire truck. He's not supposed to be just the cab, but they had to do something. But yeah, animated Voyager class Legacy United Optimus Prime. I absolutely love this figure. I highly recommend that you guys get one if you can, because this guy is becoming incredibly sought after. Now, in terms of storage, you got 2 ports here that you can have it basically stored, which looks ridiculous. No matter which way you look at it, it's going to look dumb, because you got an entire axe just kind of sticking out. There's no... see, if the peg was longer here, if the peg was longer on this part here, then it would have looked like that, but the axe is so big, so no matter where you place the axe on the back of the truck, it's just gonna look really dumb. So I personally just toss it off to the side and leave it off. I do hope we get a Windblade Optimus Prime. No, not Windblade. I know we have one, but I'm talking about the TF animated Season 3 version of Optimus, where he has the jetpack and everything. Yes, I would love to see that. I really would. I would love to see that entire, I would love to recreate that. That would be really, really awesome. But this is what we got for right now. Especially one with the battle mask. I would love to see an animated Prime with the battle mask. But yeah, if you guys don't have this figure, you can get him at Amazon. He sold out at BBTS at the time of this recording. But I think he's still available on Amazon and various other online retailers. So I would definitely get I would definitely jump the gun to get him, because he's a really good figure. And I mean, you can just look at him. He's accurate in vehicle mode, sort of. He's accurate in robot mode, sort of. But it's like I said, this is supposed to be an homage figure. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.